Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear my neighbor's party music going on next door? Let's have a fun summertime chat. So, the other day I wanted to make some fan art for House Haunters, a live stream show with Josh Kloss and Laserman Lena Weber, which I was also a guest on later that day. It took me 2 weeks to finish this piece over the course of 2 sessions of art practice on Twitch, and I'm really happy with how it came out. Basically, this was lacking in references. It was just kind of an idea I had for House Haunters as a house-shaped logo in the middle of the screen, going outwards, kind of like Dana's fridge in Ghostbusters. And also for it to be a fridge, because Can You Find the Frig is a House Haunters reference. There's a lot of referential stuff going on in this. So I put that in the corner and I did a forced perspective of lines coming out of it and everything kind of focusing on that, which is cool. It's something I've not really dabbled with before, but what I'm trying to do is just do more stuff that I do not know about or understand. And the way to do that is to try and do it. I've also improved my streaming setup since, but I think that you can make out with the pencils enough of what's going on, but when the inks come into it, it becomes a lot clearer, a lot more visible, and it's cool. Oh dear. Sorry, there's a ghost in my throat. So, what is House Haunters? What is this program? Well, Josh Kloss, who makes comics, and Laserman Lena Weber, who makes music, part of the band The Double Clicks, have a weekly Twitch stream show where they look at, quote, the troubling side of Zillow, where they go through people's submissions for houses for sale and just kind of compare them, get what the trends are in the neighborhoods, and question why some things look so damn haunted. The houses they go through range from being like, what was this previously? Because I can't tell if this person's incredibly rich or if this is like a refurbished place of worship, to being fully just haunted, hideous looking. Why does it cost this much? What do you want to live here? There are barns that look like they have converted, and you're not sure if it's meant to be for humans or cattle, despite there being a full open kitchen for them to walk around in and out of. There's bizarre choices for blocking out lights and windows. It's a lot going on. Oh, there's been houses that are entirely built underground in case of bombs, like nuclear fearing kind of stuff, which is fascinating. They all have a really interesting energy to them when they're in really odd locations like that. And some of them are just horrendously messy, and they've tried to cover it up. Some by saying that, there is attention needed. It's a fixer-upper. There's somewhere it literally is, we should buy this incredibly cheap house, clean it literally all, and put it back on the market for twice the price, because this is ridiculous. And then there was one that said, become Jack Sparrow and hunt for treasure, by which it meant we have left all our belongings behind. Please sift through them at your leisure and try to find out what the hell happened. The sheep you're seeing on the screen now is a sheep submitted by Athena Luna, Candice, who watches the streams, and wanted to send a picture of a sheep. And I like it, so I put it on the screen itself. I think this is during part... I'm not sure. This is part 1 still, I think. I think this is the first week I started working on this. Oh my goodness. Ew. Oh my. I'm very tired. Let's go through some of the references, I guess. So, things that have appeared on House Haunters that I wanted to incorporate into this image. We've got a mannequin. One of the houses, but several since, have just had mannequins posed in them. I don't know if people just really like their outfits and want to see them on a person, Skyrim style, or what, but yeah, there's a lot of mannequins, and it's interesting as far as trying to sell a house goes. There was another one that had, I think it was the same cat appearing in all the shots, as if trying to advertise to people about the cat. There was one recently that had someone in a dino suit, the inflatable ones, just posing, reading books, having dinner, lying down in various actual photos that they took and submitted to a website saying, buy this house with this happy dinosaur not included. It's very strange. We got garbage. I'm colouring in some garbage now. There's a lot of garbage left around a lot of the time, and it's like, could you at least put it outside the house? Why'd you leave it inside the house? What's going on? Why'd you do that? Finding the frig is now a thing, because frequently, if there's not a frig, it's a problem. So I made the front of the open House Haunters sign into a fridge door full of Dr. Pepper, MD, as is the drink of gays. Don't know why that happened, but it's certainly a meme now. Some knives for Knives Out references. There's a lot of those. Dumpy Jesus there on the left. I don't know why. There's so many houses on Zillow that have a very off picture of Jesus or the Virgin Mary that looks like it's melted or has real creepy cult energy going on. Very strange. Actual human bones. A jail was in one. This is one of the interesting things, is finding buildings that were converted from different usages. One of them was indeed a county jail at one point and is now a house, apparently. I myself have worked in several places that used to be something else. There was an Edinburgh Woolen Mill I worked that used to be a garage. Very clear because everything was tiled for easy cleaning. They put a carpet down in one area to make it look more homely and also cover the fact that the floor was uneven because it went into the floor and descended, because that's where you would put the car pit. You know, where you would put the car over something and someone could work underneath it and they'd lift it in and out of the pit. I've also worked in a call centre with an incredibly high ceiling because it used to be an air carrier. Well, not an air carrier, a aircraft base. Planes, they had planes there. Aircraft hangar, there we go. Several recurring things here. We have a bike that is on the ceiling or up on something that you cannot possibly reach from anywhere else. Don't know why. That's a very regular occurrence in House Haunters. We once saw a sign that said, "Laugh, love." Clearly, Liv was in another part of the room. Very questionable. And then there's all the tiny mirrors and tiny pictures and tiny plates that have people's faces on in a way that makes it look like they've been trapped there forever. Maybe you thought it was cute. The rest of us think it's seriously creepy. And a lack of shelves. Why are the shelves purple? Well, I wanted to try and give a rainbow over the course of the image in a subtle way. So we got red stuff on the left, we've got blue cool tone stuff on the right, and some green in the ceiling. That's my outfit that I was wearing at the time. And here we have the scanned image. I changed the downstairs bit. I had Greg written on the wall in blood. He's a recurring character, but I replaced it. I hope you like. They stream after my art streams, which are at 7:30 UK time on Twitch. So that's 1 PM Pacific, 3 PM Central Time, or 9 PM UK time. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!